Hi, folks. It's Thursday now, and I just want to say hello. 28th of October. Just getting rolling here. I'm kind of up early. Garbage truck, so that means it's not even 8 o'clock yet here. Touch base, like I do when I feel like it. Recording is going well. Looking forward to what this album sounds like with the David Nance band when it's done. It'll be a while because he has some fairly ambitious plans for this. Like I said, hiring outside musicians. We're going to be having, like I said, a horn section on some songs. Megan Saibi from Cursive on cello, I think, is going to be participating. And some other folks, excuse me. I'm trying to speak as well as I can. So I'm really enjoying the process. And yesterday was a great day because I was in the studio all day, and then I had to go and rehearse with the dance troupe. And they had the lighting people there, which turns out to be my friend Nick Fackler, Kat Fackler, her husband. She's one of the main people with TBD. I didn't know if Nick would be involved with the production or not, but he is. And so he's going to be doing lighting. So it was great to hang out with Nick last night and work with him. I like working with Nick and Kat, his wife. Well, we just talked about that. How we both feel blessed to have a certain level of quality of people, for the most part, that we surround ourselves with. Was talking about someone that we know, I won't mention his name, but that we've worked with and we both love, but due to his alcoholism, he's not doing well. Matter of fact, he's incarcerated. So that's how all that came up. But just wanted to share that with you. Also want to share with you that I'm really feeling good about how I'm handling my public position here, because I think it's important for me to address the insanity of anonymity and how it's really a symptom of the times that we're in, and how easily people are swayed by misinformation, listening to people who don't know what they're talking about. And I'm not having it, and that's what I'm dealing with. Is just, some really So I also know that there is a benefit to some of you who watch. And the encouragement is to stand your ground as a person. Do not let others tell you who you are. Know yourself. Stand on the facts. Again, I have the facts about my situation. That's why I'm not tolerating. And when I feel like it, I bring it up, because it's like a virus in the computer that I deal with. The whole world is dealing with this. So I bring it up. I also think I was talking about some of these issues yesterday on a break with the band, not about my channel so much, but about communication and about projection, and how it's really a common thing here where people will project their perceptions on others. They'll make a statement or two, and all of a sudden it becomes fact. And I'm not having it. It's like it's too bad that we're in a space on this planet where I think the planet is just really in a real stupid and unwell phase, so that just so much of the unwell, unwise shit rises to the top. Look who's in charge of things. Look at the buffoons worldwide who are just still focused on the old game, not willing to, still kicking the can down the road, unwilling to look at the reality of what we're facing, especially environmentally. And so, as a result, the entire trajectory of history right now is a perilous one because folks don't want to deal with facts. Well, I'm standing on facts, baby. So I feel good about it, and so that's why I bring it up. And I just again want to encourage you folks who need this message to be stronger in the face of other folks who want to project whatever their problem is or their lack of or whatever it is they don't understand or whatever sort of whatever is in their head. See, this is the only place these people's shit is. It's in their head. It's not. Don't let it be real. Don't let them fuck you up. I'm not. Deal with this shit all the time in the world with different things, okay? So the only record that I have, honestly, that I played last night, because I went to bed early, Virtuoso by Joe Pass. And you jazz lovers surely know about Brother Joe. He was an absolute virtuoso. Also, to me, mind-blowing how much of a junkie he was and how well he could play as out of it as he could get. These are things that I happen to know because of what I know through people, okay, that knew him, played with him, okay. Amazing, that he, would make the gig, set up. This is not a diss. This is like interesting information I'm sharing. The brother would set up, get his chair, get tuned up, and then he'd sit there and nod out until it was time to play on some gigs. Wouldn't even make it back to the dressing room. Sit there and nod out. Sometimes he'd have to clean some dribble. And when it was time to play, he would just, like nobody's business. Have you heard this album? He takes every song on here and turns it inside out and then back around again. His mastery of chords, structure, so many aspects of music that I don't even know how to describe. He mastered them. I've really never heard anybody else play guitar quite like this. There's people like Kenny Burrell and other folks that are sort of in that league, but Joe Pass was, rest in peace, a monster. He was a monster. Monster. Makes me think of Monsters of Rock. I love this recording process with the guys in David Nance's band and just the circle of people because those guys have all... Jim and Kevin have also played with Conor Oberst and also some other folks, and so Jim was sharing some stories about when they did the Monsters of Rock tour, I think, with Conor and Jim James of My Morning Jacket. They're telling some funny stories about Jim James being on a pseudo-fake rock star trip while he was doing that. They said he was really a lot of fun. This milieu, the art music milieu that I work and live in, is a crazy world, but it's a rich, very, very encompassing and fulfilling world when you don't let the madness or the head trips get out of balance, because they do all the time. Historically, to this day, entertainers, musicians, and artists to this day are still dealing with the same demons with regard to having talent and also dealing with putting yourself in the public eye. But I love it. I really do. Okay. I hope you all are doing well. Hello, everyone. Hello, family. Hello, friends. Have a good one.